Greetings, Ben Murray here with another edition of SaaS Metrics School. So today, the foundation of CAC part two. Yesterday, talked about the foundation where we're talking about our general ledger, our SaaS P&L, those cost centers, gross CAC versus unit cost CAC. So important to get that foundation, those beginning numbers correct. So today in part two, talking about data sources. So there are two main data sources when we're thinking about the foundation of CAC. One is our SaaS P&L. So if we have the properly formatted SaaS P&L, which is such an important tool in the financial process within a SaaS company, if we've got sales coded correctly, we've got marketing expenses coded correctly, man, we are starting off in a perfect position to start calculating CAC and all those other efficiency metrics related to CAC. So the one key source, of course, we need expense data. That's going to come from our SaaS P&L, from those sales and marketing cost centers sitting on our SaaS P&L below gross profit in the operating expense area. So that's data source number one. Data source number two, if we think about unit cost CAC, we need units. We need the number of new customer wins or new user wins. Now, two sources for that actually. One could be your bookings data. If you have that outbound motion targeting mid-market enterprise customers, you have closed won opportunities, we're going to use that bookings data, run those pivots off of that closed won opportunity report every single month. Usually I do that around day 3 of close to get our counts. So how many new customer wins did we have? And again, when I run that report, I double check with my sales ops manager, make sure we tie out exactly both on counts and dollars. If we were even off $500, we reconcile that opportunity data. So we need those unit counts. So one source is bookings data if that's our go-to-market motion using a CRM system. So important to get that bookings data tracked correctly. Now, if you're saying, Ben, hey, I don't speak that bookings language, or we're self-service, maybe we're PLG, low price point, high volume, we're going to pull number of new customer wins off our MRR schedule. So our MRR schedule is the total MRR, but again, it starts with our beginning balance, then new dollars coming in, expansion dollars, contraction, maybe we've got reactivation, churn, and then our ending balance. So we can do that MRR waterfall on a revenue basis. We can also do it on a count basis. So beginning customer count, new, churn, ending balance starts over the next month. So with that schedule, with that MRR schedule, and the MRR schedule is really revenue by customer by month, and it can be further segmented. But from that, we can throw that into my retention template, and it will spit out the number of new customer wins every month from that MRR data. So really important to get your MRR. Even if you have bookings data, you don't need your MRR schedule for this piece of the CAC foundation. So important to get your MRR schedule in place. So if you're self-service, high volume, we're going to use our MRR schedule, paste that into my retention template, and that's going to spit out the number of new customer wins. Now we've got our unit measurement there. So either bookings data or our MRR schedule. So now we've got unit measurements and we've got our SaaS P&L set up properly. We can easily identify sales and marketing and begin the CAC calculation process. So the two main data sources to pull CAC, the foundational CAC data. And then we'll continue this series tomorrow talking about what metrics CAC feeds. And then what's your prize? Is it customers, users? Really, really important and affects more than just the CAC calculation. So hope you enjoy this today. And again, if you find value in SaaS Metrics School, would love a 5-star rating. Thanks.